What's going on, everybody? Gia22 here, another MLB The Show 18 tips video. Today I'll be covering Conquest, and I'm going to be telling you guys what are the best way to beat Conquest and the best way to get the diamonds from Conquest program. Then we're also going to talk a little bit about Conquest Extreme. I'm not going to go completely in depth about all the routes, but I'm just going to tell you what's needed, and then a little bit about the strategy that you need to do those things. So just first off, a little bit Conquest overview. So if you guys don't know how to play Conquest, I'm sure most of you guys who are watching the video know, but the main goal is to conquer all of the strongholds. Every single team's stronghold, on the entire map, pretty much conquer everything. Every single space is what you need to accomplish the 100% Conquest completion. So some early on tips. At first, you'll start here. This is where everybody starts. What I would suggest doing is surrounding your stronghold, exactly like Colorado is doing here. Just go in a complete circle. That way nobody can just go and freely attack your stronghold just willy-nilly, like the Twins or the Rockies and the Cubs are really close to you, and they could just in a few moves get right to you and attack your stronghold, and then you'll be out of luck. So what I suggest is going just a complete circle around. So like first move here, then here, then here, then here, here, then here, and then you'll skip the next phase, which would be steal fans. You can steal fans or not. In Conquest, it really doesn't matter. Just a normal Conquest, I would suggest not doing it just because it takes time. You'll be playing a lot of games, which, if you guys enjoy doing that and you want to do that, makes the game go by a little bit faster, but it's really not that worth it. So after your first turn, you've surrounded your stronghold. I would suggest going west. It's really tempting just to try to go and attack Colorado and just take an early a stronghold, but it's really it doesn't work out as easily as you'd like it, because you don't start off with that many fans. They have 7. You have to go through 1, and then they can obviously they'll gain more fans, so it's kind of difficult. What I suggest doing is go for Seattle first, and they're way over here. So once you surrounded your stronghold, go north and then west. So you're going to come up here and then just kind of attack all up here, and this is free space, so just take as many of these up as you can. Make your way here, skip the turn, steal fans if you want. You get more fans for each little space you hold, so you get more fans to reinforce with the more places you go in. So you want to own as many as you can at a time. So I suggest going west as fast as you can, getting a lot of these spaces. Eventually, Seattle will meet you this way here, so you'll have to play them or simulate here. Again, just take as much space as you can all through here. Eventually attack Seattle, then work your way south. Still putting fans all through here. You should have enough to beat Seattle. If you play them enough, and if you want to, you can steal fans. You'll be able to play them on veteran and beat them really easily. It's pretty difficult. It's not difficult at all. Then you go south, still gaining these little squares. Once you get the Seattle stronghold, you can kind of just not pay attention to this one. That's kind of what I did. That's the way that I took it. I kind of just ignored this over here and just focused on these down here. So once I hit here, I went straight down, and I took away, hit all these, went San Francisco, Oakland, down to Los Angeles, Angels and the Dodgers, San Diego, Arizona, and they'll fight each other, and so you might not get to play, Oakland stronghold. It might be San Francisco, but it's still the same stronghold. So once you have this, when you take down all these strongholds, and then you go up here, take all this way, make all this yours, and then you can start making your way east. Colorado's easy once you have that many fans. Go down here, and then what I did is just go up and down. I would just go up here, and I'd start here with as many fans as I can put, and then I would just go up. Attack, simulate these games, attack, go up, down, and I would just slowly make my way across the entire United States, eventually coming all the way east, and eventually getting away. I mean, it does take a few hours. It's not going to be that quick of a job, but what you can do in the meantime is grind out the Conquest challenges. So, easiest way to get diamonds, you go to here, Conquest Part 1. So you can see that I've done it all. So you got to conquer each of these Orioles, Orioles, Red Sox, all these missions. Once you conquer them, some of them will give you these players: Bill Mazeroski, Eric Karros, Matt Kemp, Brandon Crawford. Then you have these MLB hitting. These are all after that dominating. So these right here are the missions for those players that you get for conquering the strongholds. So the AL East, he was a starter, was Wade Davis. So Wade Davis, you get that card from beating the Royals, and then you have to go and you have to pitch with him. You have to get like 3 strikeouts and a win or something like that. And they have these specific missions for all these Conquest, all the players you get in Conquest. So once you do that, so you get all these, I suggest as soon as you get the players, so put George Brett in there, put Brad Ziegler. Brad Ziegler is like you have to get a hold or something and 2 Ks with them. Then you get JD Martinez. These are not very good cards, but what you do is you put them in your lineup, and then you have to do them all in Conquest games. So get them as quick as you can, and then go and complete these challenges. And so once you do that, you get these other cards. You get a Joaquin Benoit, Adrian Gonzalez, Ron Guidry, Ian Desmond, Marco Estrada, Jim Edmonds card, and then it doesn't tell you what percentage this is. But these are kind of the in ones. So then you get Cole Hamels, Edgar Martinez, Luis Gonzalez, and then you get the program rewards souvenir. You get some of these cards with these Conquest packs. Nothing much, not that cool there. But so what I suggest is getting those cards early. So rookie Brandon Crawford. Look at the missions you have to do with these players down here. They'll be up there for you. I've already completed them. Finish them as quick as you can. Get them over with. Put them all in your lineup if you can, as many as you want. So then once you finish all those, you finish Conquest, you dominate the AL East, you'll have to go to these pitching stats. So first you go AL and NL pitching and hitting stats, which is just these players that you get from the Conquest rewards. So all those players that you have to do those, you did the missions with, you get these pitching stats. And you have to go and accumulate all these stats in one game. So what I did is put all the players that I got from, whether it be in these cards and these cards that I had already acquired, put them in my lineup, and I just went and played like an offline or against the CPU games, put on rookie, and just do all these deals. It probably will take you two tries to get the pitching stats and the NL pitching stats, just because one requires a starter, and I think they both require. One requires a complete game, I think, or 8 innings pitched by your starter and a quality start or something. So I just did that with the NL pitching stats, and the other one is like 11 Ks or something. Hitting stats is really easy. You can usually get those done fairly quickly. Then you have to exchange the players and the souvenirs. Not too hard there. Then it goes on to MLB hitting and pitching. So it's just either one you can do. that's also pretty easy. Once you finish that, you complete it all. You get 10 pack bundle. You get all this. You get Luis Gonzalez, not a bad card. Edgar Martinez, pretty good card. Cole Hamels. You get all these cards. So then you go to Conquest Extreme. And so this, I have not done a lot of Conquest Extreme, but I'm going to tell you guys how to get it. The best way to get, I mean, these are some awesome cards you can get. It's going to take a lot of grinding. But so a lot of these, it's just conquer on the first turn. And this is like kind of the first big step you have to take. And then you go into some more challenges once you beat all this. So obviously first one's complete Conquest Part 1. So conquer the Cubs on turn 1, Rockies on turn 2, Honor before 2, Rangers on turn. So you're saying, like, how am I going to get over there? Like, Yankees honor before turn 2, Brewers on before turn 2, Reds on turn 3. So you go to Conquest, and it's kind of difficult, guys. You see how I did. I started here. I just went straight down. I probably should have kind of avoided them, but I went straight down. You have to battle them here, the Rangers here, and then you have to steal fans, and you have to do it either on Legendary Hall of Fame or Legend Hall of Fame. That's the only way you can do it, because you won't have enough fans to even beat them. So you have to steal the fans from the Rangers or anybody, but if you want to do it from the Rangers or whichever team you're doing it, I did it with the Cubs already. I think the Rockies I did already. So that's the way you do it. Yankees, you just got to go straight over. Beat these. I think it's turn 2. So you steal fans, preferably from the Yankees, up and around to the Yankees. And there's the Red Sox too, and like Orioles. So you have to like steal fans from them, like go up and down. It's pretty difficult, guys. It is worth. It might be worth it. I don't know. I haven't done it. Conquest Part 1, in my opinion, was worth it because it really wasn't that hard. It didn't take me that long to do, and you get some pretty good cards in it. A lot of stubs, a lot of XP, tickets. You get these tickets as well. Pretty much, and it's really fun to do all this stuff. But Conquest Extreme, that's how you do that. I haven't done it. You get a lot of good cards. You know, if you can eventually get to that Matt Kemp, he's a beast. Even that Yachty card is pretty good. Brian Dozier's not bad as well. Plus, you get 30,000, 50,000, and 100,000 XP, 25,000 stubs, 500 tickets if you beat that. I mean, it's going to take a lot of grinding, but anyways, that is about all the tips I have on Conquest, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It would make me feel really awesome. Just trying to grow my channel a little bit. Tell all your friends about it. Share this video. Comment down below what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time.